Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thanks for coming by the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama, where we talk about music, records, do record reviews, interviews, and much more. Today, I'm going to be getting back to the Atlantic 75th series from Acoustic Sounds, Analogue Productions, the double 45 RPM. Today, I'm going to be comparing the Genesis album, self-titled, 1983 release here with an original pressing. So I'm going to be playing both of these live for you guys like I love to do. I love to be able to give you guys my reaction, listen to the original, listen to the new one, and tell you what I think, the differences in how they sound. Overall, this has been a pretty good series on the Analogue Productions Atlantic 75th series. We're over halfway through these now. A lot of these, I think, are definitive versions of these particular albums. Some of them I haven't been impressed with. A couple of them, just a very few of them that I just haven't been to my liking. So I'm always going to give you my honest opinion. And, of course, people can feel free to agree or disagree. Please leave your comments. I do love reading everybody's comments. Again, everybody's listening to these on different systems, different turntables, different speakers, and we all hear something a little bit different. However, I do like to be able to play both of these back to back, and today I'm going to pick, I think I'm going to do That's All, and let's see, how about Taking It All Too Hard. So if we do both of those, I think we get a pretty good assessment on the differences on how these sound. I'm going to be playing first a specialty Club Edition 1983 original pressing, I guess you can call it. There's a lot of different pressings of this, so this is one of their biggest selling albums. But this particular one, I'm going to hold this up here. You can see what the label looks like. This is an Atlantic 80116-1 Club Edition stereo specialty pressing from 1983. And in the runout groove, if you look closely, you'll see that it has an etched R163383 in the dead wax, and you'll see that it has a little SRC logo. So that's what this one's going to be. This one's in decent shape. It does have some surface noise, so this has been played a lot. I picked this up from a used record store years ago, and so let's go ahead and put on That's All on this pressing, then we'll put That's All on the new pressing, and we'll compare. And then I'll flip it over and we'll go with Taking It All Too Hard, and then we'll listen to that song on the new edition. So we'll have two back-to-back comparisons. And so maybe we'll go, let's put That's All on this original pressing. And of course, the Analogue Productions is a 45 RPM. All right, so here we go. Again, this is off of the 1983 Specialty Pressing Club Edition. So here's what it is.
Just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong.
It's the original inner sleeve. So let me go ahead and open up the new one.
Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame, and that's all. I could leave, but I won't go, though my heart might tell me so. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you and you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. Running around,
Advertisement.
all night, taking it all straight to take one bite. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. I could leave, but I won't go. But it'd be easier, I know. I can't feel a thing.
label.
Why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Truth is I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together to the But I could leave, but I won't go. It'd be easier, I know. I can feel a thing from my head down to my toes. So why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all.
All right, so I'll put this one on next.
But I love
We're going against this one.
more than
So
I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together to the end. But just as I thought it was going alright, I found out I'm wrong when I thought it was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Why you can say day and you say night? Tell me it's bad when I know that it's right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. That's all.
all right, so that is the 1983 Specialty Club pressing. So you know that it sounds okay. That recording doesn't blow me away. It sounds decent, but you know there's a lack of bass on here. I can tell that I have not heard the Analogue Productions one, but I would think that it's going to have a much improved bass on it. So let's go ahead and drop that on and make sure I flip it over to 45 here. And let's flip these around. Okay, so we're going to put on the Analogue Productions acoustic sounds and let's see how she sounds. Oh yeah.
Just as I thought it was going alright, I found out I'm wrong when I thought it was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all.
Vocals sound much better.
I could say day and you'd say night. Tell me it's black when I know
Definitely
it's white.
improved
Always the
bass
same, it's just a shame,
right off the bat.
that's all. I could leave, but I won't go. Though my heart might tell me so. I can feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you with you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much. Living with
Much better.
Taking it all straight to take the one bite. Living with you is just a burden me through it all of the time. I could leave, but I won't go. But it'd be easier, I know. I can feel a thing from my head down to my toes.
Not even close.
Does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Truth is I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together to the end.
So this new one's a Bernie Grundman cut. Much improved. Highs are clearer. The bass response, vocals sound way better.
But I could leave, but I won't go. It'd be easier, I know. I can feel a thing from my head down to my toes. So why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all.
Yeah.
But I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together to the end. But just as I thought it was going alright, I found it all wrong and I thought it was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Well, I could say day and you say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. That's all.
All right, so much improved bass response. The vocals sound much better. The highs much clearer, much more detail, completely way better than the one that I have, the specialty pressing. So let me go ahead, get this off of here. We're going to listen to Taking It All Too Hard back on the specialty pressing 83. And then we're going to put on the Analogue Productions version. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Leave your comments. Let me know. I'm sure you can hear the difference just through the, the YouTube video. The difference. Make sure I go back to 33. Let's go to Taking It All Too Hard. And then we'll get out the Analogue Productions and second record.
No, not this confused again. No, not the same mistakes again. You're taking it all too hard.
on the 83 version. All right, so there's the 83 Club Specialty pressing. Again, the original one came with the insert, or came with the sleeve, I should say, that had the lyrics on it. And of course, the Analogue Productions puts that on the inside of the gatefold. So very nice presentation here, as always, by those guys. So let's go ahead and pull this off. We're going to listen to the same song now on the Analogue Productions. So let me go ahead and get this one off of here. And we'll drop the other one on. So far, night and day comparison on the first tune. So I think this is another good song. Of course, these are the hits that were on the album. Several hits on this record. And again, one of their best-selling. So, all right. So it's the second song. The Analogue Productions are nice flat pressings. Have no issues so far with any noise issues or pressing issues. So they're pretty good about their quality control. Again, there's more bass. The highs are crisper. They're more detailed. Vocals sound better. So,
Why can't you see
yeah.
what's going on? I know you never admit you would have.
Really hear more detail on those highs. And again, there's more bass.
Everything's a game to you. The old days are gone.
Vocals sound better. It's more three-dimensional sounding. So yeah, the Analogue Productions hands down over the original one for sure. Thumbs up on this one for sure. Nice. So that's my verdict. I think this one sounds, the Analogue Productions sounds much better. It's more impactful. You hear more depth. The vocals sound much better. You hear more high detail. There's more bass. It just works really well with this record too, the way they did it. So hats off to Analogue Productions. This is definitely, this is one of your favorite albums, I think it's going to be worth picking up for sure, because at least compared to this 83 specialty pressing, there's no comparison really. It's that much better, I think. So leave your comments. I appreciate you guys hanging out and joining me. Next, we're going to be doing the Crosby, Stills, Nash review, Analogue Productions 75th, Atlantic 75th. So stay tuned for that. Coming soon. Happy listening.
It's just a job you do.
All right, we'll see ya.